Joker Folie Deux was a movie we've been super hesitant about, and it's one that seems like you guys were really excited for when the trailer came out and we did our trailer review. But after seeing the movie now, we told you. We told you this would happen. This movie's awful. This movie is so bad. And let me know in the comments if this is a movie that you did enjoy and you did enjoy the trailer and then you went and saw it and this is something that you liked. But oh my god, this movie's terrible. There's nothing good about it. I mean, the acting's good. That's it. There is nothing else that's good about this movie. I'll get into the long list of things that went wrong, and I think The Flash is better than this movie. I think The Marvels is better than this movie. I think Secret Invasion and She-Hulk are all better than this movie. The only movie from like recent recollection I think is worse than this movie is Napoleon. But that's because it's only 3 hours long. If that movie was like an hour and a half, hour 45, it would be better than this movie. Nothing happens. This movie never needed to be made. I have seen children's show which have 20 minutes do so much more than Todd Phillips did in 2 hours. Nothing happens. I just talked to my friend, and he hasn't seen the movie yet. He's seen the trailer. I said, name all the plot points you think are going to happen. He listed off 2, and I told him to stop. That's it. You got them all. That's all there is. There's nothing else. And sadly, there really is nothing else. This is something that Edward and I said when this movie was announced, is why does this movie need to be made? I mean, it ruins the ending of the first movie. You kind of have that, did this all happen in his head? Is he in an insane asylum for the entire thing? Just make it all up? This movie ruins that. You know exactly what is real and what isn't from the first movie. And oh my god, they really made the worst decision possible with confirming what is and isn't real. They just went off the rails. Whatever you think is, like how bad you think it is, think worse. It really is that bad. So they introduced Harley Quinn. Great, got Lady Gaga, great singer. Oh yeah, this movie actually is a musical. There are several musical numbers. They never needed to happen. But okay, Lady Gaga, Harley Quinn. Yeah, that's definitely a version of Harley Quinn. It's kind of like Harley Quinn on paper. It wasn't good. I think that the character could have done so much more, and they could have done a lot more with her if they, instead of making her an inmate, just made him his psychiatrist. I think that would have been better. Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker, it's a lot more the same with the first, except with a really terrible writing. There's nothing redeeming. I'm trying to find something redeeming, and we always want to tell you to go see it, make an opinion for yourself, but I think you want to save the money here. And perhaps the funniest bit for this movie is something happens in this movie that Edward and I talked about 6 years ago when the first movie came out, saying this is probably what's going to happen just because this piece, and this piece doesn't make sense. We clocked it 6 years ago. I'm not going to go into it because I don't want to spoil it, but guys, this is awful. If you're a fan of the first one, stick with the first one. Don't see the second one. If you are a fan of the Joker, like in the comics and like the animated series and the movies, never see this movie. Ever. This movie was made to piss off people who like Joker from the comics and the movies. And I get that. Sure, if that's your goal, congratulations, but they completely missed the point of the Joker. In my eyes, and I think in 90% of the population, the Joker is an irredeemable character. 100% through and through, irredeemable. So I don't know why they keep trying to redeem him, making him this character you feel bad for. No. I'm sorry. Yeah, I do feel bad for Arthur Fleck, but we haven't done a Joker review, but this is like the Joker in name only. And God, I really hope we never come back to this universe. I can't believe Gunn pushed back the Batman 2, but let this shit fly. Like, why? The first one made over $1 billion, and I guarantee they're going to lose money off of this one. I 100% guarantee it. It's atrocious. I know Edward would agree with me if he's here. The Marvels is better than this. The Flash is better than this. This is the worst DC movie ever. And that's saying something. Catwoman exists. And this is somehow worse. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are. I really do hope some of you guys enjoy this, and if it's most of you, I'll be so happy. But this movie just isn't entertaining. 30 minutes in, I thought the movie was almost over. And it sadly wasn't. It felt like it dragged and it dragged and it dragged. It was so long. And it's 2 hours I am never getting back in my life. I hope you guys do not make the same mistake. You guys tend to know what I like on this channel. And again, if you like the Joker, stay away from this movie. If you know nothing about the Joker, you've never seen him outside of Todd Phillips, yeah, sure, go see it. But I think that's a very select few of you. This, in the words of Edward, and hopefully he's back soon, this movie sucked ass. But if you want some good Joker content, check out our video of everything you need to know about the Joker. We dive deep into the Joker from the comics, not this Todd Phillips bullshit, and the Joker that everyone loves. The true Joker. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't go watching Joker 2. Just don't.